It's wonderful to have two stalwarts with us, Pooja, Lakhan and Ramachandran B. Both of them are with us in as our esteemed speaker for 88 GTR 2024. This is the ninth edition of Global Testing Retreat and one of the largest global testing conference that we have in India and Asia. And to make you guys know more about them, I would request them to basically quickly talk about themselves. So yeah, go ahead, guys.
Thanks, Aditya. So, myself, Ramachandran, and I come up with 10 plus years of experience into performance testing and engineering. I'm a performance test lead with Capgemini currently. So, throughout my career, I have led numerous performance testing projects, utilizing broad range of tools like load runner, JMeter, NeoLoad, and also I work various methodologies to deliver high quality results. In addition to this, I have vast experience in performance engineering and APM tools like Datadog and CloudWatch, Grafana, and JVM, JProfiler for the profiling operations. So I have also experience with AWS reports to analyze the DB metrics and DB bottlenecks. So also I have participated in events like Code Hackathon in my previous organization. So that's all my a little quick brief on myself. So my colleague Pooja will start introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. So I have around 10 plus years of experience in performance testing and engineering field. Throughout the career, I have worked with various domains. Especially I have worked in a banking domain, and I come up with experience in rational performance tester, load runner, NeoLoad, and open source tool like JMeter. And throughout my career, I have worked on APM tools like AppDynamics, New Relic, and Zabbix, and some server inbuilt command to capture the server health. Also, I have worked on a web application, microservices, web services, and Siebel CRM protocol. Currently, I'm working with Salesforce application. And here in Capgemini, I'm working with Sogeti as a performance test lead. Yeah, that is it.
So look at guys, wasn't I wrong when I said, or wasn't I absolutely correct when I said that these guys are so powerhouse of talent that we have as our speakers, and they are expert in their fields, guys. So look, the topic they are bringing is related to performance and optimization, and a wonderful topic. And I'm sure that this is something that you can only know more from these practitioners. They are the experts in the field. So the topic that they're going to bring and talk about in the conference is optimization of cost and performance in cloud applications driven by AI. So guys, very interesting. And I'm sure that this would be an eye-opener for everybody who want to pick more into performance and optimization. But can I request you guys to throw some insights into it?
Sure, Aditya. So before that, I'll give you the problem statement. So how we decided this topic, the cost optimization of cloud and performance optimization in this topic. So previously, my previous organization, I had a similar issue, the cloud optimization. How are you going to cloud optimization, and how can we optimize the performance altogether? So earlier, we have approached some manual idea. So manual ideas in the sense, we have approached some tools also, we have put some efforts, how to optimize the cloud and all the things, we have deep dive into this. So for that, we come up with some different vendor tools, and we have also proven some challenges on the previous things, and we got some appreciation in our previous client actually. So the same approach, I'm going to continue with the different, currently all the industries are moving to AI capabilities things. So our approach is how are we going to optimize the cloud as well as the performance optimization with the cloud, performance optimization with the AI. So let's say so in the today's fast changing digital landscape, optimizing both the performance and the cloud as the crucial things, as everybody knows actually. So in order to decay the things, to come up with my previous experience with the cloud architecture and the performance management, I specialize leveraging the advanced artificial intelligence techniques to achieve these dual objectives. That's our concept actually. So coming to the challenges, currently we are facing different challenges the industry side, let's say the first thing is the cost management. Everybody knows the cost is the main thing for when we are doing any optimization challenges. So when we say cost management is coming, but on demand and reserved instances and spot instances, when we take these all instances, the prices will be more, and how are we going to significantly, we have to think about like how can we use it in an appropriate way and usage and significantly impact cost actually. So these the cost management is the high crucial things for to optimize the cloud things. And coming to the next thing is like the data management. So data management also, when we say the data management, like so how are we going to efficiently data transfer, and what are the strategies we are going to do that these expenses. So all the things we need to keep it in my mind actually. So next thing is like the service integration. So service integration, like when you're seeing the cloud operation, the cloud practices. So when you are integrating with various services, like so currently we are seeing Azure services and Amazon services, different services actually. So how are you going to integrate all the services together efficiently? We can use it and complex way, and how can we optimize both the performance and cost? That way we need to stay. And next thing is like identifying the bottlenecks. When you say the performance optimization, so the crucial part is like identifying the bottlenecks. So bottleneck in the sense like it is not like only the, we can say like the performance identifying the bottleneck. The bottlenecks may be like in a different way, like a database also we can see some bottlenecks, network side also we can see some bottlenecks, in the application side also, like we have seen different bottlenecks. To so bottlenecks can be like to identify the bottlenecks can be difficult and pinpoint to resolve these things actually. So in order to overcome these are all the challenges, like our approach, like this is like it's advanced approach, like so in some of the APM tools currently they are started working on this, like how are you going to optimize the cloud bills and other things. Also there are many tools also available in the internet, but it's all like cost related. But our approach is like how are you going to overcome these are all the challenges, like that is what our main approach. So these are all the main challenges like we have identified as part of like the previous experience and the current challenges in our Capgemini like organization. So yeah, so how are you going to give the solution for this to overcome these challenges, and how are you going to optimize both the cloud as well as the performance optimization from the things? So yeah, my colleague Pooja will continue on the solution side, Aditya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead, Pooja.
So
Very interesting, and he's talked a lot about it. We want you to make it a little simplified for the audience, okay?
Yeah,
Why
sure.
should they
okay.
attend it is that the answer that I want to get, Pooja. Otherwise, I'll also try to add in few things, okay?
Okay, so as Ram said, it's very difficult to manage the workload or right size the workload in today's data tech-driven industry. So basically, here we are coming with the solution to handle this cost and performance optimization is to have a centralized dashboard where we will be working on the resource optimization techniques where all the building report you can see on the dashboard and carbon footprint related things, and also it will give you optimization tips. Definitely it is very difficult to optimize without developers help, but yeah, for the for the performance issues, at least we can analyze the issue and we can give some solutions to it, so that will give a triggers also, so that developers can take it ahead and work on the problem statement. So basically, with the help of AI, we will be capturing all the resource utilization and performance related metrics, as well as how it will be benefit cost perspective by looking at the report and whatever VM resources we are using. So it will be giving us a solution of auto scaling that. So basically, that tool will be handling your auto scaling as well as right sizing of the data and your performance metrics. Yeah.
Yeah. So good, guys. I would like to add something here. I have a friend who basically came out with an app. It is basically hosted on Amazon EC2, and obviously they're using a lot of APIs. And it is basically they're using APIs for OCR recognitions and all those things. And their usage started with few hundred and then jumped up to few thousands. And now they are expecting that the usage will, or the actual people using the application will run into 1 lakh or maybe 2 lakh. As soon as you have these kind of population using it, the relevancy of the topic that you have becomes very, very high, because the moment the usage goes high, the cost optimizations plays a big role. So from a normal, basically a small EC2 instance, which is costing them $15 a month, they might need to migrate to basically something which is medium or large, which is $50 a month. from an API which was costing them 4 rupees per OCR recognition. They have to really look at cost optimization, and that they're using now an OpenAI API, which is basically few pesos, like one paise or 2 paise per transaction, right? Look, not only we're talking about performance optimization, it is cost optimization.
Cost
Basically,
optimization, correct.
from a cost basically for 2 lakh users or basically 1 lakh user, which was running into 4 crore annually, that cost optimization and performance optimization would lead them to actual annual cost of 2 to 4 lakhs. This is
Correct.
where these
So,
guys bring in lot
Yeah.
of knowledge, guys.
correct,
I'm,
Aditya.
yeah,
The
I'm sure
end,
that this
end
is,
client,
I don't want you to give more insights. I want you to basically
yeah,
discuss it in the conference. Don't
yeah,
throw all everything out here now. But I can guarantee you guys, if you are ever thinking about helping somebody create a solution which is running on the cloud, or you are having a organization which is running their solutions on the cloud, this topic should not be missed, right? And you should basically interact with them. They have done it in and out. They've used a lot of tools, and they're going to use AI, which is going to simplify things out. So what more can you ask for? Very practical and very, very insightful session that I would recommend everybody to attend, right? But rather than discuss technology, I would like to ask them simple question now. Simple question is that other than technology, other than work, other than testing, what drives them? What is the passion behind them? What do you like doing in your free time, Ram and Pooja?
sure, Aditya. So my free time, like, let me say, like, I enjoy activities like trekking, like swimming, working out in gym actually. So and going for bike rides. So let's say like why I'm doing these activities, like let's say like if I go for trekking, so it allows me to challenge myself physically and mentally, like while connecting with nature. So that's the one thing I felt recently. Also, it helps me to build like perseverance, like gives me the clarity. Like I need to tackle my work challenges, like daily day by day work challenges. And so when I go to my swimming and gym workouts, keep me like fitness and focused on my work, which translate to a better productivity at my work actually. Also, like when I go to the bike rides, like especially around my, I'm from Bangalore actually. So Bangalore, like we do the challenge, like the bike ride, like we'll go around the. It's a hill station, like we'll go around here and there, and it like it gives me like recharge my thinking creativity. Like overall, like these things like help me to balance and organize the in both personal and my professional life. Aditya.
Very nice. So look, guys, not only he is doing performance optimization and cost optimization, but he's also getting optimized himself. So with all that fitness comes great creativity, right? So very nice. And thank you, Ram. And Pooja, can you highlight some of your passion?
Yeah, in free time, I like to do art and craft. Basically, it's not about any particular art. I basically like everything which is related to art, painting, DIYs, or with the clay art, anything. So recently, also I have created one painting. I usually attend painting workshops also. So in Mumbai, we have a large audience who is paying attention to this kind of stress relieving workshop. So I do attend those during the weekends. And yes, if even if there is any physical stress or mental stress, I find it very useful. It's like a meditation or remedy for me to come out of that stress.
Yeah, very true. Very interesting. And I think, guys, I would request you to interact with them more, talk to them, learn about their art, learn about their craft, and also learn from them on the beautiful work, so insightful work that these guys are doing. So hats off to them for bringing this wonderful topic to the conference. And we would all be looking forward for your session, guys. Thank you so much for now, and we'll
Sure.
connect again in the conference. Here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.